If you've ever met this year's valedictorian. In order to deliver this introduction, I had to complete some research, especially research into facial expressions. It seems fitting that research is required to introduce this student, as I've spent the last few years researching just to keep up with him in my classes. You see, Sam Kiefer has not only challenged his teachers to become more equipped, he's challenged all of Indian River Charter High School to become a more academically rigorous institution. In my time at IRCHS, there's been many actors, many musicians, dancers, and artists whose talents have made their peers envious or just in awe of their abilities, including me. But never has a student of Sam's intellectual prowess chosen to attend our school. Sam has completed in his senior year alone 11 AP courses. And I believe, as far as the College Board is concerned, he's taken every single academic course they offer. But back to the research I had to conduct. It was, of course, psychological research, and based on the concept of what's called the zipped smile. If you know Sam Kiefer, you certainly know that his presence is often accompanied by the zipped smile. The zipped smile is a facial expression used to convey confidence and suggest a dominance or greater social rank. This is what I researched. It also suggests that the smile bearer knows a truth that nobody else does. After spending years teaching Sam, I can attest that Sam knows many hidden truths. But today I'm here to tell you one of those truths, and that is that we will be seeing his zip smile time and time again, probably on the cover of Popular Science or American Scientist. I am honored to introduce you, 2018, class of 2018, your valedictorian, Samuel Kiefer.
Hello, graduating class of 2018. Bearing in mind that each section of my speech will be forgotten momentarily after I say it, I'll try to keep it short, no longer than a few hours at most. I would first like to thank everyone at this school, teachers, faculty, and students. Each one of you has helped me become the person I am today, whether by directly impacting me or affecting someone who affected someone else who finally affected me. While I was writing this speech, I was eating a bagel, and a thought occurred to me. Is there a difference between this graduating class and this bagel I'm eating? Both are circles of energy. One literally is a circle of carbohydrates. The other circle contains a community of individuals that have helped and influenced one another throughout high school. Both of these circles of energy are important to all of us, and the one that is more important should be obvious. It is a circle that has helped us get through our days of high school, always there to support us when support was needed most. The more important circle is the one that is slathered with cream cheese. Most renowned speeches incorporate a notable quote in some way. So I'll gratefully steal the idea and quote John Maynard Keynes. In the long run, we are all dead. Although this was in reference to economics, if we take this in the context of our day-to-day lives, we have already ignored the sage advice by coming to charter. In essence, we have stated that in the short run, we are all alive. We took the extra step to attend a high school that we had to apply to, rather than idly accepting the option of attending a traditional public high school. As you go through life, continue to ignore Keynes' advice. Don't live life as if you were already dead, and ignore your dreams. Live life fully, and follow your dreams. However, remember that in the short run you are alive. So keep the pursuit of your dreams realistic, and do not abandon everything else. In short, go through life as you've gone through charter, where you pursue your passions, but are still required to deal with more mundane things, including, but not limited to, home-based chores, senior seminar, all of the required classes for your high school diploma that you would prefer not to take, and everything else that I couldn't throw into a generalization. Although I would typically have ended my speech at this point, I still must honor a request. This request was made by a teacher who has greatly impacted my life. She taught me Spanish for 2 years, and she also taught career and senior seminar. This request was to include Spanish in my speech somewhere. So I'll now say, Es por sensei adelante. Although I am tempted to not translate this, as most of you either cannot understand it, or if you could, my pronunciation is too poor to comprehend what I said, I will in fact translate it. It means, strive forward. Even if the rest of my speech is not remembered word for word as it should be, remember the two words, strive forward, as you go through life. Remember these words whether you go to the university, enter the workforce, or join the military. Push through all obstacles you encounter and all hardships you face, and strive forward. I know all of you have done this at least once. After all, you have sat through the speech. Now, one more hour, give or take some amount of time. And then you can celebrate your accomplishment, presumably with your family as you eat food. Congratulations, class of 2018.